We're here with Michael Lerman, the artistic director of the Philadelphia Film Society's Philadelphia Film Festival, the 21st annual Philadelphia Film Festival. So I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about what sort of approach you take when trying to fill up this festival.
For the program? I mean, the great thing, like I've worked at other festivals, and the great thing about working in Philadelphia is it's like you can kind of do anything. Yeah. So you're always just looking for like the stuff you love the most. You know what I mean? It's like that's really, and the stuff you think, you know, this year we did a lot of kind of like analyzing who was buying tickets last year, or what what the audience balloting said, and responding to that. But for the most part, it's like any genre of film we can do, and we can always find some space for something or make something work. So I love that. I love that about Philadelphia. I love that people will come to all sorts of different types of things. I went to Korea this year for a genre festival in Busan. So we go all over and look at stuff, and then a lot of stuff is submitted to us, and then we do a lot of research work saying like, oh, this thing is happening right now, let's call them and see if we can take a look at it. You know, so we do a lot of that too.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of variety. Like there's actually a really big animated picture this year, and you got some Oscar contenders in a bunch.
Yeah.
Are there any particular films that you're excited about? Any of the closing night or opening night?
I mean, look, I love our big events.
Yeah.
Who's not going to love Silver Linings Playbook? It's like, you know, the opening night is going to be one of the front runners for the Oscars, I think. But I always get most excited about the small things. I get most excited about the things nobody's ever heard of, may never get distribution, and people will just discover at the festival going out and looking for stuff. You know, films like Kuma is a film that, like, I feel like could easily slip through the cracks everywhere while people are watching Cloud Atlas. And I'm not saying don't watch Cloud Atlas. I think it's a really good movie. That's why we're showing it. But that's kind of what happens, you know. So,
are there any other smaller gems? I'm sure you love just about every movie that's playing.
There's plenty. I mean, there's everything from movies like that, which are heavier, to movies like The Sapphires or The Thieves, which are these kind of light, fun movies. So, yeah, there's plenty of. The whole festival is small gems, you know.
So, what kind of preparation and research goes into actually filling out the Philadelphia Film Festival's program?
I mean, we do it's a lot of watching, and a good amount of kind of like web hunting and trying to figure out what else is available in the world, and you know what other people are showing and what other people are liking, and but mostly what we like. You know, we like, it's like if we like films, that's what we're doing with them. You know, so if we can get them, you know, so you guys will be the first to know this. Most of the staff doesn't even know this yet. But we just found out that we will have director David O. Russell in attendance for opening night for Silver Linings Playbook. So if you have badges, come check it out. It's actually sold out for ticket holders, but right now the only way to get in is to buy a badge.
And in the past, Philadelphia has brought a lot of pretty high-profile directors and big names to introduce their films. Are there any names we can look forward to possibly showing up this year?
I mean, I think the opening night, David O. Russell, who made The Fighter and I Heart Huckabees, is a big one. Robert Zemeckis, obviously, for closing night is a huge one. And then there's a bunch of smaller ones hanging around too. So we hopefully gonna have more guests than ever before. So come. We're really trying to build more of a discussion space where people can hang out in the lounge and meet directors, and also, you know, more Q&As at screenings and more of a festival experience. So we love that.